Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are chatting now with Mike Knade. He is a realtor with Keller Williams Realty. And not my first time chatting with you, Mike.
No, we've met a couple times before.
We've met before, and it's nice having you. Let's talk a little bit about the real estate market in this area.
Yeah, so it continues to definitely be a really good, strong market in Dane County and all the surrounding communities around Dane County. Even more so than years in the past, you're seeing the Columbuses, the DeForest areas really seeing a big increase in prices for their homes that they're trying to sell because of the high amount of demand. We are still definitely seeing that real shortage of listings available.
Boy, it's that true demand, cause and demand that you really see.
That basic economic law.
Driving up the prices, I know. They taught us that, and it's happening.
It did. It's real. What's
causing the shortage, right?
There's many factors. The biggest thing that I'm hearing from people when I sit down with them to kind of talk about, do they want to sell their house, do they not want to sell their house, is, they're afraid they're not going to find anything to move into, or that what they want to move into is too expensive.
Yes.
So that's kind of the biggest hurdles I'm seeing on my end, I guess.
Yeah, and that's a pretty big hurdle. So housing prices are rising, supply is down. Do you think people should wait to move?
It sounds like a good idea until you really start to get down and look at the numbers. If you look at the numbers, housing last year in 2017, the nationwide houses appreciated at about 5.6%.
Okay.
It's continued. That's a trend that's continued to. It's predicted to continue.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to start decreasing. Like this year is projected to be about 4.2, and then a gradual decline to about 3.0% in 2022.
Wow.
But the other side of that, that's just appreciation. So that's not meaning your house is going to lose value. That's meaning that your house is going to gain value at a slower rate.
I see.
But the other side of that coin is that interest rates are on the rise. They started out the year right around 4%. By the end of the year, Freddie Mac has predicted that they're going to be 4.95%.
Wow.
So when you're thinking about that, every 1% that the interest rate goes up, that's another $100 per month on your mortgage payment that you're going to be looking at.
That's pretty astonishing statistics, and I was just thinking we needed a graph, and he's got one, so that's perfect. But that's good to know. Okay, so our houses are appreciating at a lower and lower rate, and then our interest rates are going to go up. So really, from a cost perspective, now is a good time to kind of get in there before some of that stuff starts happening.
It is, yep. Very true.
What kinds of things make you different from other agents that are out there?
So that's something I kind of pride myself on, is being a little bit different than your normal agent. Most agents are out there, trying to get in contact with as many people as possible, trying to get as many clients as possible. I take a little bit of a different approach. I try to, limit myself to, between 4 to 6 clients at a time, so I can really focus on them, give them the, the personal service that I would expect if I was on the other side of that transaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can really dedicate myself to them, help them find what they're looking for, and make it work in a time frame for them.
You bet. And you've got some advantages of working with you and Keller Williams that I want to make sure we highlight.
Yeah, definitely. So, as a company, Keller Williams has been outperforming the MLS pretty much in every category across the board. And that really comes from the solid community type of atmosphere that we have. We are all, for the most part, each individual independent agents, but we do have this company kind of in the background that provides us with a good community support. You hire just me to work with, but you don't just get me, you get my other 300 and some other realtors here in just the Madison area, and not to mention we're the number one agent count in the United States. So
what a great resource.
You get all those resources as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we got to head out. Yeah, not just Mike. You get his whole crew. You have an open house coming up that I want to make sure we highlight.
I do. It's going to be a really great opportunity. It's just hitting the market later this week. It's going to be at 3839 Maple Grove Drive on the far west side of Madison, just off McKee Road area. Open house is going to be May 20th from 12 to 2. It's a great 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom house. It's got a lower level walkout with a wet bar, a maintenance-free deck. We're still finalizing the pricing, but we're thinking it's going to be probably in the 235 range, if not under that.
Wow.
So it's going to be a real great opportunity. Don't expect it to last long. So come see me on Sunday, May 20th, 12 to 2.
Very good. Well, Mike, always a pleasure to see you and chat with you. I give you my stamp of approval if you're looking for a realtor in the area. This guy has got your back. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Awesome. Thank you.
I want to thank all of my guests for joining us. Thank you very much for watching Talk of the Town. I'm Jessa Jeremiah, and I will see you here next time.